Hi guys, welcome to another live for our BUMPSUIT community. We're doing another giveaway today for you guys with one of my favorite kids clothing lines, Printebebe. And we'll have to ask Fiona how to pronounce it properly, but this is so adorable and one of my favorite kids clothing lines over all of my children. I have bought this clothing line for so long. So we're doing a gift voucher for Printebebe and BUMPSUIT, and we're doing a giveaway today. So you can follow our instructions and win the giveaway. How cute is this? So we're waiting for Fiona to come on, and she's going to tell us all. How cute are these? Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's so good to see you in Australia. How's Australia right now?
You know, we've just this morning they've announced that we've hit 70% vaccination rate.
That's amazing.
So now the kids are going back to school in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Restaurants will open on Monday. We'll be able to travel more than 5 kilometers from Monday. So it's actually quite
Wow, that happened really fast. I guess the population of Australia is quite small, isn't it, compared to...
It's very small compared to America, and also because we've been in such a tight lockdown, it feels like we haven't been able to travel kilometers for months now. So it's really egged people on to get vaccinated. So it's good.
Yeah, amazing. I'm just showing everyone how cute these clothes are. They're my favorite. I mean, look at these, how sweet these are. And I was saying Printebebe. That's how you pronounce it, right?
I just know it's Printebebe.
Printebebe. Okay.
Yeah.
Printebebe.
So I started the label. I was going to call it Printebebe, B-A-B-Y.
Yeah.
And printing companies kept coming up when I Googled it.
Ah, right, of course.
Anyway, I made it a bit tricky, but it's pronounced Printebebe.
I love it. And the reason that you designed clothes like this with these amazing prints are because every mom knows this is like a mom hack without, even knowing. It's, your kids always get stuff on them and they always get dirty. But when you have prints like this, you can't really see when they get like little marks and things on them. So this is a mom hack, this company. And to all of you out there that are watching, favorite kids clothing line.
We did a dark print when my daughter was small, like a burgundy. And at the end of the day, I took her top off and she was like, the whole front of her was beetroot stained. And like her singlet underneath, her white singlet was like beetroot.
You had no idea.
That was the darker print.
So good.
On all prints.
I love the overalls. My daughter has so many pairs of, and the buttons are so cute.
Oh, that's
and the dresses with the tie backs. I'm like, I think you need to make an adult size.
Well, you do some adults, and every season I do a few adults, and then I go, I'm a children's label, and then I want one more dress, and I go, okay, I'll do it again. So I every now and then I do small amounts of adults, but it's mainly kids.
Yeah, and it's so cute because I have one of your mummy and me dresses, and it's so cute. Wear like the same print as your daughter and take a photo, and it's just so sweet. I love it.
Oh, good.
So a little bit about Fiona, guys, is Fiona used to be one of the head stylists at Vogue and Madison and a bunch of different fashion magazines in Australia. And well, why don't you tell the story? Went out to start your own line.
Well, when I had my daughter, I was older having my daughter as well. So when I had my daughter, I was like, right, okay, what am I going to do? So I took a year off work for maternity leave. And then I went on like 6 months in the end. I went back part-time and I really loved being in the industry, but I realized I wanted to be with my daughter more.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, what can I do? So I'd always sort of had dreams of maybe starting a label, but I realized I didn't really want the profile of that. So I started I just started with a range of smocks at first.
Yeah.
And again, like we were saying with the prints, before I had my daughter Gidget, I was always going to
I love her name. It's so cute.
She's turned into a little surfer girl too. It's cute.
Amazing.
Before I had her, I thought I'd dress her in white and cream. And then, as we all know, they just look a mess within a minute.
Yeah.
So I started off with a range of smocks and bloomers. And I thought if no one buys them, it's fine. I'll, she can just wear them all.
Yeah.
And I was at a party and a friend of mine said, "Have you joined Instagram?" I said, "No, I don't know what that is." So he set me up an account. And then I didn't even know how I was going to sell it. And then my husband set me up he said, "Why don't you do it on this?" And we set up an online store. So it literally and then, so I went back to work. I literally, when she was 2, I realized that I couldn't, there was a lot of travel involved in the job I did. Being a stylist is really demanding, and you really need to travel, as you know, from a model.
Yeah.
Not a model, but it just demands a lot of travel, and that was probably something I wasn't doing anymore. So I started this thinking, let's see how it goes. And it just sort of slowly flourished. And then I stopped working. I freelance styled for about a year. And then there was I just remember there was one job, and it was a really big paying job. And I said to my husband, "I think I'll do it." And he said, "If you put that much energy into your own label, you won't need to do it again." And I was like, "You're right." And I said, "No." I said, "I can't do that job with Printebebe." Since then, and it's just grown and flourished, and it's still just a small little label, but I love doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so great, and the quality is so great, and the fabric is just so beautiful. I find that with a lot of kids brands that I buy, they don't look the same after you wash them, and I find with Printebebe, when I wash it, like I just took all of the stuff that I got for Gia and passed it down to Ella because it still looks this quality, and that is like years later. And that's amazing to have for a brand, especially with an accessible price point, and just to be able to like pass it down and to friends and everything like that too. So you're really getting like a high quality product that you can just keep forever.
Yeah, well, we work in a really small factory in Indonesia, and we work only in pure cottons. We print all our own designs and all our own fabrics. And that longevity has been really important to me since I started Printebebe. I guess because when Gidget was tiny, you know what it's like. You get this beautiful little outfit, and then all of a sudden they've outgrown it. You've worn it once.
Yeah.
So even if you notice our designs, how they have
they're adjustable,
the elastic neck, dresses, tops, bloomers can turn into undies. Like my daughter wore her bloomers until she was 4.5, until she one day not wearing them anymore. I think when she went to school.
I mean, yeah, it's really thoughtful in the design aspect, because, my daughter started wearing the little dresses and then they turned into tops, which was amazing. And then also the dress that you have with the tie back, it's like kind of like an overall dress.
Yes.
Ties to the back. So that is like really adjustable. She could wear that from 1 until 4, I think. And it's like, and now my daughter's wearing it, so my little one, and the quality is like, it looks like from when I bought it on day 1.
Oh,
insane.
Good. Happy to hear that.
It's amazing. I'm such a fan.
Really worked, and I mean, a lot of my friends are like, "You're making it too good quality. I can hand it," but I love that.
It does feel that way, because a lot of brands now just don't really care. It's like, it's fast fashion, but this is.
But I really love that it can be worn for a long time as well. I love that I have got some customers who are like 6 now, and they're still wearing their favorite dress from when they were 1. And that really warms my heart.
So cute. So cute. This is like the kind of stuff you would find as well, like when you go vintage shopping in France, and you find all these beautiful high quality fabrics with printed that is still gorgeous, and it's like so classic,
Well, that's real. And even with our color palette, I really try and keep a subdued color palette, but also a color palette that will run from season to season. So what you'll find as people collect out, because generally once people start wearing Printebebe, they love it, and then they keep collecting. But season will work, like all of a sudden I'll get a new print and I'll mix it with an old print and everything seems new again. So I try to keep that subtle color palette so that everything, as you buy new pieces, you're like adding to your collection as opposed to having to start again.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because it kind of all goes together. You can layer it. I mean, this color is gorgeous. I haven't seen this color yet.
Yeah, that was a really bright pink that I did that I loved. It looks so
It's
on.
stunning. It's like a little strawberry. So cute.
It's gonna look
It's so beautiful.
so. And it is good that I'm loving that your daughter's wearing the hand-me-downs. That really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you do much stuff for boys as well?
You know what? Over the years, we've tried to do little bits for boys, but it just doesn't get the same traction because it's quite.
Right.
Every now and then, we always do a pant that's very unisex that boys buy, and I think
Yeah.
you're at them. And funny enough, my
Mm-hmm.
daughter I noticed that your kid on Instagram, your kids are getting into skating now.
Mm-hmm.
My 10 now, who just decided to not wear it anymore, but all of a sudden she loves our pants, her skateboard pants. She's like, "Can you
Yeah.
pick a sizes now?"
It's so cool. Like when you look at, I was at the skate park today with my son, and when you look at skateboard culture and the fashion, it's really interesting because I think a lot of skateboarders do wear a lot of florals too, and a lot of blacks and dark deep colors, but purples, and I see a lot of florals, and the shape of the pants is quite feminine in a way because it's like,
Yeah,
an
look,
elastic waist, and it's like a lily.
my daughter's
Yeah.
these ones.
Exactly. I mean, they're perfect for skateboarding. And so,
I
yeah,
never,
like it's funny how they get influenced. Like they would, never wear something and then go to a skateboard park once and they're in like the florals and they're borrowing their sister's clothes.
right, it's crazy. But yeah, so the boy, so we do a little bit of boys, but it just has never really. It's just a very certain customer. So then I've just
Yeah,
focused on.
totally. Yeah. And it's beautiful though. You've done such a great job. How long has the brand been alive for?
We've been going for 8 years now.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I started it when my daughter was 2, and she's just about to turn 10. So
Double digits.
I
Amazing.
double digits. So actually, no, I'm
Cool.
about to turn 11. She's 10 already. She's just about to turn 11.
Oh, wow. Well, we're so happy. So we're going to be doing this giveaway to the Printebebe and BUMPSUIT community. Um, there are instructions. You might know them better than me, but you have to go onto the photo that we've posted on the grid, on the
On the
Printebebe grid and on the BUMPSUIT grid, and tag as many people as possible, even people that you don't know.
Yes, because every tag is another chance for you know,
To
an
win.
entry. Every person you
Yeah.
tag. So tag as many people as you like, but tag them separately. But you've got to make sure you're following both of us.
Yes. And yeah, you have a chance to win a beautiful little gift pack from Printebebe and BUMPSUIT. And yeah, it'll just make your month a little bit extra special.
Well, now because I was just having a conversation with a customer this morning. She called me and she's like, "Oh my God, I just saw you speaking to Nick. I've just bought the waist trainer. She's about to have her first baby." And
Yes.
I was like, "Well, keep following because I've got a few little discount codes as well."
Yes. I mean, yeah, and that product, the waist trainer, is like, always sold out. It's like our bestseller. It's so incredible just for even for me at my desk job now, because I wore it all through postpartum,
Yeah.
24 hours after having the baby, put it on. Then I wore it. I just basically lived in it. I slept in it. It's not like a, aggressive waist trainer
It's
like
just like,
what's on the market now. It's more like a compression band that offers like core support and skeletal support. And it really helps with just like postpartum and breastfeeding and everything. And that's like our top, top, top seller. But also people have been buying it that, have a desk job or just want to wear it working out. I wear it doing Pilates and like working out all the time. And then women just buy it as shapewear to wear under clothes or just, if they have a bad back. There's so many things that it's good for. I think that's why it's become like a top, top seller. We're about to launch a new waist trainer that you can get in addition for postpartum as well. But
yeah.
they're not just postpartum items, just like BUMPSUIT. You can kind of wear it no matter what. I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's
wearing a BUMPSUIT right now and I'm not even pregnant. I just want to be cozy. It's like
fantastic.
butter.
Our new colors you've just done as well.
Yes, the new colors are amazing, and fall colors to come are incredible.
Oh, fantastic.
We're really, really excited. So
That's
we've
good.
also just, we're so new. We're a year and a half old. Our community is so amazing and we love everyone. And yeah, we're growing really quickly and we're about to launch in a bunch of retailers over here. Where do you guys sell in the US?
We only sell online through Australia. So we ship,
Amazing.
yeah.
Cool.
So
So you guys can go online and get Printebebe. So many cute things.
we've also, the shipping is expensive to the US, but the Australian dollar sort of helps it. But we've done a
Mhm.
little special also for $30 shipping to the US for this next week
Amazing.
for BUMPSUIT.
$30 Australian, which is
Yeah,
like $22
yeah, I think.
US, which is really, that's really
HL's.
great for international shipping. Yeah,
Yeah. With
that's it.
the COVID, I've just found out international shipping has just gone through the roof, as I'm sure you would have found too. But,
Yeah, it takes a
but
long time too, sometimes.
yeah, so now we're getting everything. We're getting packages delivered worldwide within 5 days again. Which
Great.
so
I mean, it's worth the wait. And as you said, they're so adjustable, all of your styles, that you can really.
well, that's really important to us. Also, the mixing of seasons. So that's why we kind of have a worldwide customer base, because there's some things that work better for summer. But that particular little holiday pinafore dress that you love for your daughter, that your daughter had, we've just see this one. I think this is the one you have. Oh, this is a different color, but this
Oh,
is
I
really.
love.
You can layer it over tights and a smock, or you can obviously just wear it on its own.
I love that dress. It's amazing. It's
And
literally my favorite dress for little girls. Every little girl needs that dress. It is the best. The structure, it's like made of a canvas, kind of like a more of a
drill, cotton drill, so it
yeah.
makes it stick out.
Yes.
That's why it looks so cute. And then also as you as it is worn, it gets softer and softer, obviously, but it still seems to keep that little bit of kick that flattens it, that just kicks it out. It looks so cute.
Yeah. It's the best. It is the best. And my daughter has always loved it. Like she's very picky with clothes, but she's never said, when I'm like, okay, this is what you're wearing, she's like, okay. Now she's like, some things she's like, I don't want to wear that, but that dress is like her go-to.
Oh, I'm
It's
so happy.
so cute.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
I guess because I started it when my daughter was so young, so I really was at that original design process. It was really about what she wanted to wear, finding a pocket, having pockets so
Yeah.
she could put things in, just working out things that she could get on and off, and toilet training easily. Like even our overalls, we make it sure they're wide enough so that they can slide their shoulders off themselves.
Yeah.
For just little things like that. And because I was really in the thick of her when we first started the design process, that has been the philosophy that has kind of continued through.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
it's got to
that ease, like, even just having the elastic and things, and easy to go to the bathroom, just, makes being a kid really fun and easy. And also the lightness of the fabrics for summer, especially in Texas, it's so hot here. So just having that easy breezy feeling.
yeah, and I think
I love that.
weight is called our super fine cotton, and that's the one that's just so light, but it's really remarkably hardy as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like they've got nothing on. They just feel like they're floating. But then, yeah, you're right. Like the quality just stays there. It's crazy. I'm really excited to be introducing Printebebe to the BUMPSUIT community and to be giving you guys an opportunity to win a gift voucher, because why not? We love spoiling you guys. And I'm so glad you guys got to hear from Fiona and her story. And if you're watching this later, make sure to like, comment, tag as many people as you can on Printebebe's Instagram and BUMPSUIT's Instagram for a chance to win a gift voucher from BUMPSUIT and a gift voucher from Printebebe. And we're
Excellent.
so happy. And we're so happy that you guys joined us today. And Fiona, thank you for jumping on. It was lovely to see you.
BUMPSUITs. Do you have any stockers in Australia, or are you still shipping from the US to Australia?
We're still shipping from the US.
Excellent.
We just launched with Global E though, so we're making shipping more accessible at the moment. I mean, we have such a big community in Australia, so we just want them to be able to get product. We launched with Selfridges in the UK, so now you can get all product from Selfridges directly. And yeah, we're trying to make it easier for you guys to get BUMPSUIT because it's so good. It's a game changer.
Oh, I can't wait. It's great.
Yeah,
my cousin love it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks, Fiona. It was so nice to see you.
You too, Nick.
Hopefully I'll get down there soon.
Oh, I know. So you might get down here before before any of us get to WA.
Oh, right.
That's still sharp.
I'm hoping to get down there. I miss Australia so much.
Yeah, no, it'd be great when we get in. All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.